Hi, welcome to the Gemara on Chaf Daled Amud Bet. We're starting following the last full Mishnah on the page. It's just a few lines up from the bottom, the very small piece of Gemara that's there. The Gemara begins by asking, "My taima, what's the reason?" The Mishnah listed some disqualifications from davening from the Amud, from leading davening, specific requests about what colors to wear or not wearing shoes. Seems very random. And the Gemara answers, "Chashinan shema minut nizrakabo." We are concerned lest heresy has been thrown into him, meaning basically he's become attached to heretical ideas. Rashi explains, "Shema minut nizrakabo haminin of avodah zarah makpidin b'kach," because the heretics who worshipped avodah zarah were very careful about this, meaning they were particular about this. They wanted to wear only certain colors, or not wear shoes, or not wear colors but only wear white. These were avodah zarah practices, and so we suspect this person of these beliefs, and so we don't let this person lead davening at all. This clause about making one's tefillin round. So let's say that maybe we can say that this was we learned our Mishnah already. That which was taught in our Mishnah we could already learn it from that which was taught in a Breita. And here's the Breita: Tefillin merubaot halacha Moshe miSinai. Having square tefillin is halacha Moshe miSinai, was given to Moses at Sinai. So then, couldn't we have inferred our Mishnah about forbidding round tefillin? The Amar Rava, and Rava said, in explanation of this Breita, "B'tafran ubal achsonan." It has to be square in its stitching and in its diagonal. So that means square in its stitching, so that the stitches didn't pull at the edges, so that it would be round. Rashi says, "Kishu tofer beit moshavan tzarich lezeher shelo yikalkel ribuan." When you sew the edges, the place where it sits, you have to be careful not to ruin the square by pulling too hard on the stitch. And then also in its diagonal, it has to have a halachic diagonal, because apparently there's a halacha that a perfect square, the diagonal is 1 2/5 times the side. So you have to be very careful about that also. So Rava expounded on the Breita and said, well, it also tells us that. Amar of Papa matnitin davida kiyam guza. Our Mishnah is talking about, so basically Rav Papa is saying, no, we couldn't have learned the halacha in the Mishnah from the Breita. It's a slightly different halacha, because our Mishnah is talking about tefillin that were made round like a nut or an egg. Beitzah was the example that Rashi used in the Mishnah, but kiyam goza, like a nut. So it's ones that were made round like a nut, and that we couldn't have learned specifically from the Breita, because the Breita is talking about things that are at all rounded, but it could be tefillin with a flat bottom, but a spherical top, or a sort of a cone-shaped top, a flat bottom. That's the case that our Mishnah was discussing. The Breita was discussing, and our Mishnah comes to add in information about perfectly round tefillin. So that is what our Mishnah teaches us, and the Breita adds this information about even slightly rounded tefillin. So just establishing that these are two actually separate halachot. Okay, we'll stop there.